The second quarter labor force survey from Stats SA puts Northwest at the top when it comes to unemployment. Several young people in Moruleng say they started their own businesses to avoid unemployment, but they say funding remains a huge stumbling block.
The business that I'm running is about snake packs. Since Vele, I saw that there is a crisis whereby children are dying due to fake snakes that are produced at illegal factories by our foreign nationals. So yes, I need a funding for this business.
I'm struggling to find a place to sell this food of mine. I struggle also on the events whereby they sometimes call me at some popular events and I cannot go there because I don't have infrastructure to go and buy and sell there. I don't have proper equipment to go and sell there.
My challenge is more the jewelry side. Jewelry equipment is very expensive, so I would like to please beg for funding so that I can be able to buy my tools for my studio, my backyard studio.
The traditional leadership in the area says it doesn't wish to see its people being drug addicts, engaging in social ills and relying on social grants.
If you see the statistics, they will tell you that this is a sector that ensures that more jobs are created. And we want to see young people exiting in their households and their families exiting this system of social grants so that they can be independent, they can be able to improve their quality of life, they can be able to contribute to revenue collection by SARS, and we can then see more investment by government into infrastructure development, thereby creating an opportunity for investors to come in and ensure that more jobs and more opportunities are created.
We then engage these young people around these sectors, the opportunities that come for them from jobs, internships, mentorships, entrepreneurial development, as well as training opportunities. So Empower Youth is really speaking to the marginalized areas, township areas that have no attention, that are inundated with young people that don't have access to opportunity. And what we do is we bring this platform to them exactly where they are to make sure that industry then engages them around the respective economies that make up the economy of the province.
Potential funders say opportunities are there, but prospective business owners must get proper training.
If you've got a business idea, it doesn't matter how unsure you think about it. Come for our training. We will work with you with that idea, because a week after you get trained, we call you back for what we call pitching, and where you use whatever we have taught you in order to be able to showcase your business and sell your business. Now, those pitching skills, they are not just for the NYDA. They are for any other potential investor who you are going to meet in order for you to be able, within a 3-minute space that you are given, when you've captured their attention, within that 3 minutes, you need to be able to sell your business.
So a lot of challenges that entrepreneurs, especially the youth, is that they don't bring in the work, It's important to show funders that you've put in the work, you know your business through and through. I want to talk especially about the market. Be practical about it, go out and speak to people, find out if they would actually buy your product.
According to Stats SA, the 2024 second quarter labor force survey shows that 8.4 million people of the working age of between 15 to 64 years are unemployed, while 3.2 million others are discouraged or have stopped looking for work. Itumeleng Khajane, SABC News, Moruleng.
Let's speak to Transport Education Training Authority spokesperson Sabelo Mbuku, who joins us and weighs in on this conversation. Sabelo, very good evening to you. Welcome to the show. We listened to the cries of young people, entrepreneurs, speaking about their many challenges when it comes to scaling in their businesses. One gentleman spoke about access to market being one of them, infrastructure, equipment, and really funding being at the center of it all. What is your feedback on this?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mpo. I think what is critical, Mpo, with looking at all of these opportunities that are presented to young people, is that state of readiness for individuals will become key. because of the number of young people that will be looking to unlock each opportunity. So if you are not ready at the specific time that the opportunity is presented to you, then you get to forfeit the opportunity, and then you will be that one who says, well, there is no funding or opportunities do not exist. So as TITA, which is one of the 21 seaters in the country, we are mandated then to facilitate skills development and training, especially in the transport sector. However, we look at the vehicles like the Empower Youth as programs that are geared towards assisting young people to unlock opportunities. Now, with that, we are able to then say, while we are, looking at the unemployment rate, how do you as a young person empower yourself, skill yourself, and get ready then to enter into the space of business? And as the SETA, what we have done in the past few months is to train young people to be motorbike drivers, that is for them to get motorbike licenses. And then with that, then there is a program called New Venture Creation, which then equips them with business skills where they will be certificated to actually run a business. Then what we add on top of that is then access to market, looking at the e-commerce space, where we can then connect these young people to the businesses that are operating within the e-commerce space so that they can start then operating. But what is critical, is that you can do all that you can, but if the state of readiness, whether of the mind or just access to information that prepares young people for these opportunities is not there, then whatever that we do will still remain in vain.
As you make mention of some of those really crucial points, I mean, you speak about access to markets and how to run a business, but what opportunities lie in the sector?
Basically, what we are doing is to look at opportunities that are tangible. Like I was mentioning just now, is that when you look at the e-commerce market, is quite growing, where young people are able then to do the deliveries, whether of goods from the e-commerce entities or companies. So with that, you take a young person who's unemployed, you train them, and then they obtain a license, they are trained in business. Then they are able to actually start their own businesses and be able to function. So what is critical for us is that as young people then get equipped with all of these skills, then the onus is on them again to then look for other opportunities to diversify their business model so that they are able to extend their streams of income.
Industry engagement is seen as something highly crucial, in fact, a tool when it comes to understanding the various sectors that entrepreneurs may be trying to venture into, and of course being ready and not missing the opportunity. What have you found to be some of the ways in which young people can be ready, but may perhaps just need a little bit of guidance that could put them essentially in line to access the opportunity?
I think the fact that young people have, most of them, have this sense of entitlement, that things should come to them. And I think for many, it then delays their progress. And those who then go after opportunities, then they tend to access them quicker. So what we have seen over the past few months when we're supporting the Empower Youth programs is that you would find that young people would come at an opportunity where they have to pitch, for instance, their business model, and realize that they are not ready, or the business is not registered, the business still exists in their heads, it has not yet started to operate. It's not structured such that anybody could have an interest in funding it. Now, imagine when you have funders in the room that are waiting for you then to pitch the business, but you are not ready. So those are the things that we have picked up, and we believe that when we support Empower Youth, it then gives them opportunity, because there are mentorship programs that they would then be enrolled in, so that they are supported to register their businesses, they are supported in how to run their businesses, how to even define their markets or the target audience that they want to serve. So all of those things, because not everybody would get an opportunity to access a business, but if you can get the know-how, how to keep your business sustainable and how to access opportunities. If we invest in that, then more young people will be able to access opportunities in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for speaking to us this evening. Wrapping up that conversation with Transport Education Training Authority spokesperson Sabelo Mbuku.